First here at 5 o'clock, newly released Tulsa police body camera video shows dozens of officers racing to Hale High School in September for an active shooter call that turned out to be bogus. Thanks for joining us. I'm Craig Day.
And I'm Lori Fulbright. Police later arrested a 16-year-old student accused of hiding in a closet and calling 911, saying there was someone in that school with an AK-47. Police tell News on 6's Reagan Ledbetter these fake calls not only waste resources, but they're dangerous for everybody involved. Reagan?
Craig and Lori, police say an active shooter call is the most serious call they can get, especially at a school, so they send every officer possible. Around 60 officers raced here to Hale High School for what turned out to be a prank, which means people in Tulsa who actually needed help couldn't get it.
You have an idea where he is? We have a call of active shooter here.
This is body camera video of officers getting to Hale High School in September after someone called 911 saying there was a man walking around the school with a gun.
Report saying that there's a shooter here on the third floor with an AK-47. Tulsa police!
The call came from inside the school, which is why it was such a high priority.
We're still trying to locate at the time who's calling it in, trying to get a hold of that person to figure out what's happening. But when we first get there, we're not seeing, any indication that there was an active shooter. But that's not necessarily indicative that there isn't one.
Every TPD officer trains every year how to respond to active shooters, which means go in and immediately identify the threat.
All right, stay by there, just stay there.
And if they can't find the shooter, then search the entire building.
What people are probably wanting to see is we're rushing through the halls doing this. That's not how it works. So if we don't have an actual identifiable target, we don't have someone who we know is shooting in someplace, we have to be meticulous because we can't skip something. We can't miss that one little cubby.
Police later figured out it was fake.
Come on, guys.
Police say these calls put kids in the schools in danger. It puts people on the roads in danger, plus people who actually have an emergency have to wait.
If you want to put, poop on someone's porch, that's a prank, right? But calling and saying there's an active shooter in today's environment, that's not a prank. That's completely irresponsible.
Now, a student at Hale Middle School called 911 just last month saying there was a student with a gun at the school. Now, police responded the same way, but this time police did find a student with an airsoft pistol that looked like a real gun. Live in Tulsa, Reagan Ledbetter, Oklahoma's own News on 6.